Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic, Road to Loremaster. If you're new here, feel free to enjoy the relaxing commentary of today's episode in the background. And as always, I hope you are all doing well. And I thank you for joining me today. It means a lot. We are finishing up the hinterlands today, and entering a new zone in Herbalism. We've got one more thing to do within Jinitha Allure, so let's scale to the top and collect our spider idols. And we'll go from there. We're only going to have 6 quests to complete afterwards. Whole lot of map that we have not uncovered yet, so we'll see where those 6 quests take us. We've reached the summit once again. Let's collect our spider idols from the sacrificed Vile branch. Way too easy. Let's head back down and turn this last one in. I have to imagine that there's more. That seemed way too easy.
How you doing, man? Stay away from the voodoo. You be careful, man.
Now we're talking. Named NPC to kill. Top the ruins. Must say, very inconvenient though, as far as the back and forth between the questing hub and where you actually complete the quests. I think they could have easily just placed the same NPCs that gave us these quests at the top there after a certain point. Like now, for example. That's alright, let's get back up there. Hopefully we don't die in the process. Might have to kill a couple of these guys along the way just to get some health back. Finally made our way back up to the summit. Let's enter the cave once again and take out our named troll. And there she is. Let's take her out. Very, very uneventful. Let's head back out and we'll turn this one in. At least we get some nice shoulders out of it, as well as a level up, level 37. Let's get that second point into Bastion of Defense. Should it crit cap us defensively, and we're going to get a little bit of extra damage as well whenever we block, dodge, or parry an attack.
I'm listening.
Alright, we have just collected that tablet, and we're now bringing it all the way across to the western end of the region. And we have arrived at the Hiawatha Research Station. And I imagine this is where we're going to end our journey in the hinterlands.
Speak quickly. Trust no one. Beware the living.
What now? Beware the living.
Got a breadcrumb for the Western Plaguelands. Don't need that just yet. We're heading over to Agawatha now to collect some eggs. We have arrived. Let us collect our eggs as well as the Eye of Shadra. Alright, let's get back to the research station. We're only going to have 2 more quests to complete after this. The Hinterlands has definitely been a strange one. And by strange, I should say a little bit disappointing, if I'm being honest. And we have returned to the research station.
What is it? Trust no one. Farewell.
I haven't got all day. Victory for Sylvanas. Goodbye.
Hello.
And we're now heading out to the Creeping Ruins, collecting the Fang of Shadra, and slaying some cocooned victims. And I guess that's how this zone is going to end for us. Not one of my favorites. it doesn't feel like a whole lot has changed, and even the stuff that has changed, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like they made changes simply for the sake of making changes. It doesn't really feel like a whole lot of effort was put into this zone. Maybe my mind would change if I had paid more attention to the quest text. Just doesn't feel like a whole lot of stuff is going on here in the hinterlands. Let me know how you guys feel about the zone, though. Maybe I've got it wrong. And maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's just better for the Alliance than it is for the Horde as well. Something I need to consider when dealing with a lot of these zones coming up, that they're shared by both factions. Alright, we have arrived in the Creeping Ruin. Let's take out some spiders, some cocooned victims, and collect our prize. And that's it, I guess. We'll see what the follow-up quests are. Maybe there's just like one more piece to this to end off the zone. I don't think I'm going to remember any single part of this zone in the future. I guess the least you can say is that the zone is short. Back at the research station once again. Let's turn both of these in and get our achievement. Kill Kaiga the Keeper. No idea who this person is. Let's take a look at the rewards though. Yeah, I feel like the axe that we have is ever so slightly better. I don't think we need this at all.
Victory for Sylvanas.
And I have no interest in completing the zone unless there is some worthwhile reward for doing so. Alright guys, that is the hinterlands. We've still got quite a ways to go in this episode. Let's
What do you require?
head over to Faralas. Alright, we have just landed in Orgrimmar. We're going to go ahead and check the War Chief's board real quick and see if we can pick up the quest for Feralus. I have to assume that Camp Mohache is still the Horde questing hub in the region, but I'm not positive. That could have easily changed with Cataclysm. Camp Ataya. Yep, never heard of that one before. It's all the way in the north as well, which means we're going to have to go through Desolus. Was a very long road to get here, but we finally made it. Welcome to Feralus. Now entering the ruins of Ravenwind. Seems to be taken over by the Horde this time around. Let's see what we got for the first couple of quests. Collecting stag antlers and killing some harpies. It's pretty typical Feralus stuff. Is it Feralus or Feralus? I feel like I always get it wrong. And I must be, because I feel like I mix up the two a lot. Well, let's get started with the stags and then we'll move on to the harpies in the north. up a distress beacon. And it'll take us to the Feral Scar Vale. We'll get to that eventually. Looks like we're done with the stags. Let's head north and deal with the harpies. Now summoning Adana Hate Talon. And just need a couple of more harpies to slay before heading back to Camp Ataya. Harpies are dealt with. Let's go turn these in.
Peace, friend. Walk with the earth. Go in peace. Ancestors watch over you. Be careful. Ancestors watch over you.
It looks like we're heading north again, this time to take on some noxious whelps. I believe this is right around the area where the Emerald Portal is. Or the portal to the Emerald Dream, I should say, is. We'll take on some dragons. Looks like we may have to focus up on our professions a little bit more. We're already running into herbs that we cannot pick. That should be it for the whelps. Let's return to camp.
The winds guide you. We shall meet again.
Already getting a new chest piece. And we have reached level 38.
Ancestors watch over you. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Looks like a member of the Green Dragon Flight, I think, if I remember correctly. We're going to be heading south to slay some corrupted cliff giants and collect some stone tears. This section of Feralis has definitely been preserved. I definitely remember these stones and giants as well. Okay, we've collected our tiers and slain our giants. Let's get back to Camp Ataya. Let's also find the achievement for Feralis and see what we're working with here. "45 quests, not bad at all. It's pretty standard, I'd say, for the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor zones.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun shine upon you. Go in peace.
Let's get over to the Dreambow and take care of the portal. This feels like the final quest of this first camp. We are entering the Dreambow now. Let's seal this portal up. Interesting to see them utilize the Emerald Dream in Feralis, but not in the Hinterlands. And presumably the portal is no more. Let's get back to camp.
what brings you here. We shall meet again.
Nothing for us this time around for quest completion, but we are moving on to a new area in the Stonewall Hold.
Ancestors watch.
Something else brand new for Feralis, which is nice to see. Feels like a lot has changed so far. Cool to see the Alliance have really built up their stronghold here on the coastline. Looks like most of... I can't remember what this place is called. Shador Isle, perhaps? Is pretty much gone. Perhaps Feather Moon stronghold still remains. We're now entering the High Wilderness and Stone Mall Hold. Alright guys, and I think I'm going to end it right here for today. In the next one we will obviously continue with Feralis. And as always, I thank all of you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.